And welcome back. We are here with more of a Honkai Star Rail, but this today probably not as far long as I would usually, as I streamed last 2 days, obviously, because the main story for now is obviously completed. So let me also edit a few things. Come on, as for long, mute this. Okay. Gonna get rid of these. And we're gonna play a little bit on my main account today. I don't really plan to do this daily, but when I will have the time and the mood, I will be streaming some Honkai, I guess. I really do enjoy this game. I certainly do like this game more than Genshin, but that's also mainly because Honkai Star Rail is much more generous to its player base. But speaking of that, we did waste all our jades just to pull Black Swan. I was trying to pull on her on my secondary account, and I did win the pity, but also I'm on 0 jades on my secondary account. But to be honest, I did have a less jades there, and I didn't even start Penacony yet. Misha. I want to buy a big storage chest. Why? Got too many things? 9? Probably not. I don't think he does. Yeah, with the exploding cloud candies that the customer gave me yesterday, my drawers are already stuffed full of souvenirs. Could you let me? I guess I have to. This is a bit annoying. I can't like even scroll back, and I definitely cannot read that fast. Stuff full of souvenirs from various planets. I split some into smaller portions. I'll bring you some when I see you next time. They taste a bit like a spicier version of mint. Interesting. Considering that mint is not spicy at all. Well, maybe if you have a spicy mint. God damn it. But the aftertaste is surprisingly fresh and sweet. This flavor matches the impression I get from that customer perfectly. He was tall and strong with ferocious expression and a great axe on his back. He looked like a boss stone. Is this supposed to be some hint for a character? Great axe on... I have no clue who would that be. Spent a lot of time preparing myself mentally before going help him. A customer like that gifting you sweet, that it's got a nice contrast to it. It does. I was super cautious when I... Let's wait for him to write everything. It does. I was super cautious when I asked if he wanted help taking his luggage up. When I realized he was the silent type, I got even more scared and actually tripped over. When I climbed back to my feet, I realized that the customer had already taken his luggage and taken the lift upstairs. Thankfully, I didn't make any mistakes when I went to clean his room, and I even fixed his dreamscale room clock. I don't care about this. When I went back, he was not there, but he had left a pack of exploding cloud candy for me. I breathed a huge sigh of relief. That kind of recognition felt amazing. Do you think if I keep working hard like this, I'll receive enough candies from guests to cover me for the rest of my life? Yes, but your teeth will rot. I'm not a kid anymore. I may have had tooth decay before, but I've been careful ever since. I have to go and greet guests. Talk to you again soon. Okay, let's see. Boom, log into the game. I guess I do have some assignments to dispatch. Do I need these materials? Sure. Why is there not a dispatch for, you know, the relic upgrade materials? That would be really nice. Synthesizing. Why would I synthesize? I should probably switch to these, because I have only 400. I have how much of these? Oh, I don't even have that high number of these. Okay, maybe not then. What's next? What's next? What's next? Wow, we have a full stamina, obviously. I haven't done any simulated universe this week yet, so I guess I will do that. First things first, actually, I wanna check. No, wait, really? Right, I guess I need to click on this through here. So we're gonna claim the Gift of Odyssey, obviously. We have a new event, so we can probably check that out. Let's go here. No new invitation game. That's a shame. I will put the invitation code again into the description of the video for anyone who is willing to help me. Okay. Link. Let me add the description. Not honky, but honkai. Honky. And let me add some tags. Honkai Star Rail. Much else to really add. I don't want to like do too much of the tagging really. So let's save that, and we shall continue, I guess. Okie dokie, mission index. I guess we don't really get any like daily stuff. Invite one friend. Okay. So that's the new event, Dream Chaser. Do I have anything new? No, I don't. It's just like keep. Alright. These, I guess I will have to choose either from Sampo or Yukon, because I think I have Asta and Gunaifen already at E6. I can actually check, don't I? So let's see. Gunaifen is at E6. Sampo is at E3. Yukong is E6. Okay, so I guess, and yeah. Okay, so I will be picking Sampo. That's that. Because I have the rest on E6. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. So, first things first. Actually, let me check the weekly missions. I didn't do any Echoes of War. I guess I can do that right now. So which one I have the least amount? I assume it's the last one. Yeah. So let's do this one. This one I will probably do manually because it is slightly more difficult. I believe I have this team for this. Except I need to change Kafka for someone else. I'm actually using here Hanya, I believe. Yeah. Okay, let us start. I could do it on my auto, but since I'm streaming, I guess I'm gonna do it manually.
I shall be the judge.
Da-da-da-da.
By the will of the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
We use Jingliu because she's our strongest
You
damage
chose the
dealer
wrong
here,
enemy.
I assume. Okay. Clara, that's exactly what I want.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Tetsuke Swaraka. Let's replenish some.
Blade of Moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame. Recount.
I'll see you off.
I think I will use healing because I will be safer here. Oh, God damn it.
Receive divinity.
Please,
remember
I
your
remove
kind.
the debuff. We have the life steal, which is perfect.
I need to be brave.
Okay, now I can use the AoE.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Nice. I will keep that for when I
shall
need
be
to
the judge.
refresh his
By the
passive
will of
life
the
steal.
the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
I hereby ordain.
This is serious.
Okay.
Recount. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Alright, I can use it because
Eternal slip. The dead return.
I want to protect
that.
everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Tetsuke
I
Sparoga.
shall be the judge.
Tedious.
And there we go.
Blade of Moonlight.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Okay, so phase 2. Oh no, not Clara! God damn it. Okay, good, you heal her.
I'll never forget you.
Oh nice, even count us. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, well. Right, we need to kill this thing.
Recount.
These are really annoying, because if they attack you, they actually will put
The
a fucking
Ten Lords decree,
annoying
hereby
debuff on you.
ordained.
Which is not nice.
Ready for death.
Ready for death.
Hide.
I shall be the judge.
Oh, we're fine.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Nowhere to run.
Eternal
Okay,
slip. The dead
now I have to use
return.
this. Nice. We're just gonna destroy them.
Still in denial. Recount.
Oh crap!
Receive divinity.
I will remember your kindness.
As you command.
By the will of the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
I think they fixed it or like changed it around. Like even if like the small one exploded, they still like he would spawn new one. So I guess they changed that around.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. This is serious. I shall be the judge.
Blade of Moonlight. All will
Blade
be
of Moon.
revealed.
Yeah, I'll do this way.
In lunar flame.
Oh shit, now there are two of them. Thankfully. Actually, we don't like them.
Let's settle this.
Guess they did.
I need to be brief.
Eternal the dead return!
Oh, we shouldn't have wasted.
Hide.
Still in denial. Recount.
Keep her.
Ready for death?
Oh, I will use it actually. I will use it. Okay, that thing is dead. I should have kept it. Yeah, one more time.
Smell of sin. I shall be the judge. By
Stand
the
down.
will of the ten lords decree, hereby ordained.
I'll see you off.
Your crimes.
Kill me.
It's just command.
Annihilation.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
This is serious. Recount.
Bloom.
Save it for your own sake.
Eternal the dead return!
And are we gonna break you?
Give it up. I shall be the judge. I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Recount. By the will of the ten lords decree, hereby ordained.
Okay.
I underestimated you. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Annihilate.
I shall be the judge.
Stand down.
Be the judge. Oh no!
Command.
Nice.
Receive
You're gonna
divinity.
heal her, that's fine. That's what we need. Boink. Oh no, he did spawn a new one. Oh, what can he do?
Eternal
This.
dead return! Repent.
Again, this thing.
Recount.
I'm gonna focus the boss.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Oh no,
All will be
it's fine,
revealed.
actually.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
And we broke him. We're still in the first phase? God damn it.
Let's settle this.
I shall be the judge.
Ready for death?
By the will of the ten lords decree, hereby ordained.
Oh no. That's
Still in
annoying.
denial. Recount.
You chose the wrong
I have to
enemy.
do this.
Bloom.
Thanks. I'll never forget. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I need to kill this.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Oh no, a second one. That sucks.
I shall be the judge.
Receive divinity.
I will remember your kindness.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
By the will of the ten lords decree, hereby ordained.
Tedious.
Okay.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Nice.
Nowhere to run.
This is
Kill
serious.
you,
Recount.
you mother effer.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Oh no, not again! Oh, not again, Clara. God damn it.
Still in denial? I shall be the judge.
Oh wait, no, I should have. God damn it. Yeah.
Blade fodder.
This is serious. Recount. By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
I'll see you off.
Stand down.
Still in denial? I shall be the judge. I need to be brave.
Annihilate. As you command. As you command.
Recount.
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Save it for your own sake.
Eternal slip.
The dead return!
Repay.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
No. Oh no, not another one.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
I guess I should just finish the boss, really. He's almost
This
dead.
is serious. I shall be the judge. By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
I'll see you off.
No. It's just command. Okay. So Echoes of War, I'm not gonna go for third one. I guess I'll do that one some other time. Let's heal these characters. There we go. Let me switch to number one. Boom. So yeah, they got another weekly mission completed. I'm almost at the limit. So I guess I don't really need to do these. Well, I will be doing Simulated Universe actually right now. Since I do have a lot of tokens. I will first... Why am I talking to her? I will be doing the generic one first. Which one did have the artifacts I was using on Blackaroo, Swanaroo? Not here. Maybe it's... God damn it. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, let's do number 5. Which is... Oh, Kafka! Hello, Lady Kafka. Alright, so let's see. I will definitely be taking Clara. But I want to give a shot to Lady Black Swan here. No, maybe I don't need to take... No, I'll take him, And we want to take... We can take Elation. I guess I'll take a Hunt. Trying to figure out which one. It doesn't really matter, like I should be able to deal with it without any sort of issues, but... usually when I don't know, I usually take Hunt. What is this? Hold on, let me see. Oh. I should buy this, shouldn't I? Well, before I jump in, I was reminded by a friend that there is a discount on Last Train Home, which is actually quite decent, and I do want that game. I'm not sure when I'm gonna play it, but there we go. Last Train Home. So there are multiple Legion Tales. What the hell? Oh. I see. So I could buy it relatively cheaply. What does the digital deluxe version has? Base game and the DLC, right? But I would buy this and then buy that. Hold on, let me do the math. Let me do the math here. 23.75 plus 13.49. It's actually better to buy this one. 34% is decent. Hold on, let me see. Probably would need to put some extra money to Revolut. Yeah, I definitely need to. Let's see how much I need. So 37, let's say 37 euro. It's, yeah, okay, so let's put 1,000 crowns there. So how much is that? Good. Okay, I guess I'll buy it. Buy for myself. And purchase. There we go. So we got a new game. I don't know when I'm gonna play it though. Right, so let me jump finally into this thingy. So we're gonna go through. Let's see, character. No. There we go.
Let's settle this. What is it we're waiting for?
What is it we are waiting for? Dun, 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 dun. General, don't know what we're waiting for. I don't want to wait. I'm not gonna waste my time. Here.
Hide.
Nope. Tiding manifest. Shield characters have increased crit rate. Yeah, probably that one. There we go, this is finally a hunt blessing. Blowing right in his back.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Did I?
Ill fate descends.
I'm on guard.
Stupid of me, I guess.
Annihilate.
And you did. Okay. Okay, this will be good. Yeah, I could have taken Nihility, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be using Black Swan on the final boss.
Take caution.
Take caution.
I'll see you off.
There we go. Now.
Destiny is apparent.
Ill tidings manifest.
Hide.
Yeah, Black Swan is strong. She is strong. Can be a shirt. I guess I'll use this. Not getting the right blessings. I'm not getting the right blessing. That's why I usually on Simulator Universe, if I can, I go the combat route. Because that's the way you can gain more blessings, obviously. Oh shit, I attacked the wrong target again. Happens a lot of times to the best of us.
Destiny isn't.
Ill fate descends.
It's time.
Oh, that was a mistake, my man. Okay, I guess he
Ill
won't
tidings
be
manifest.
breaking them either, but he can.
Stay back, Clara. Annihilate.
Da-da-dum. Oh man, this is rubbish. Upon entering, I take the sweet you. Seriously, I'm getting nothing. Follow up there. I guess I'll take this. Like, Elation will be useful since I'll be using Clara most likely. Yeah. For a moment, I thought there is no combat. Oh. Doink. Oh, of course, I again attacked the one without the physical
You
weakness.
chose the wrong enemy.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
It's time.
Again, why are you attacking? Well, she has increased, like, slight. She's a bit
I'll see you
tauntish, I guess. I'm gonna go
Receive
fire
divinity.
because she did got a little bit
Destiny
injured.
isn't
Forget you.
chosen.
Ill tidings manifest. I'm not afraid.
Hide.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
Finally, a hunt blessing. There we go. Okay, we're fighting.
High threat target ahead.
Oh shit! I should have taken Jingliu.
Will of preservation.
Let's buff ourselves, I guess.
Make a wish. I want to protect everyone.
Setsuke, Sparaga.
Don't get complacent.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Ill tidings manifest.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Lance at the ready.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill fate descends.
It should come back.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Ill tidings manifest.
I underestimated you.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I could have used that, but I'm not gonna waste it actually.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Almost down.
Ill fate descends. Retribution will find you.
And he's down. 30 feet thing, yeah, I'm gonna take this one. Okay, Doctor's Rope. Because it's gonna buff the resonance damage. Use that. Yes, down low there. Now I'm gonna take Jingliu actually. After having whenever should it character, I think I'll take this one. Okay, come on. What's next? Match.
Take caution.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Ill tidings manifest.
It's time. Hide.
Let's settle this.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
And this is how we destroy you. They're having restoring an ally HP. I'll take the elation one. She's not bad, but she definitely does need another dot debuffer in a team. So I think I'm still gonna take Blade.
I'll see you off.
To the final boss.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest.
I'm on guard.
Just
Target threat index. Annihilate.
and did it. I did it. Good. More boss. Ooh.
You chose the wrong enemy.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
It's time. Target threat.
And down you go. Ta-ta-da. I'm not getting any hunt stuff. Oh, maybe I should have taken the effect resistance, considering we'll be dealing with fucking Kafka.
Yeah.
I'll see you off.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest.
It's time. Target threat index lowered.
There we go. No, after a character, their ultimate, a random enemy gains ice weakness. That would be not bad, but I'll still take this one. The Remembrance path, it's really weird. I guess it's good if you know you take a lot of
Foreboding
ice
sign.
characters. Okay, we're gonna switch here Black Swan for Jingliu, obviously, because of the type weaknesses.
Will of preservation.
Will of preservation.
The moon shines on the truth.
Don't get complacent. Eternal slip. The dead
Return!
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Should also use this.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
I'm on guard.
I need to be brave.
Hide. It's time.
Go.
Annihilate.
You chose the wrong.
Ready for death.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I'm not gonna use it just yet.
Hide.
Bloom.
Okay. Now we have a life steal.
I shall come back. Lance at the
Slowly
ready.
heal back to full.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Annihilate.
As the stars destroy.
I'll see you off. Eternal slip. The dead
Return!
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Help me, Mr. Swara.
I shall come back.
I don't need that. There we go.
I underestimated you. I shall come back.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Just die already.
Stand. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
And that's it. Second mini boss. Take that one. Yeah, I will definitely take this one. Beautiful. By using this. Okay. Let's have a little bit of a respite. There we go. Downloader. Ooh, I could take Bronya, come to think of it. I did actually caught up with her on gear and stuff. But I guess I'll still take Blade. Good old Bladey. It will be helpful. Boom by this thing. Oh, occurrence, interesting. Should I keep? No, I'm gonna switch back to Black Swan because I still want to sort of like
Rest assured.
put her through the ropes. I'm not gonna read these, obviously. That's preservation. Yeah, I'll do this one, obviously. And I'm gonna go combat.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Did I now?
Hide.
Destiny is apparent.
Ill tidings manifest.
I'm on guard.
Eternal sleep.
Dead return!
So remove that stupid debuff on them. Not.
What do you want to know?
Increase the max damage that can be absorbed by shield after. I guess I'll take this one. Already respite, obviously. Okay, and the last character we're gonna then download. Doesn't really matter. I guess I'm just gonna take you because I can. So let us upgrade. Increase crit damage. Okay. Upon entering. No. I'll take this. This. And I'll do this. Oh, I can do one more actually. So I guess I'll do. I want to do that one because that one's gonna be useless. I'll do this one then. Let's go.
We need a strategy.
Do we? So I'll take Blight. I could replace even the main character, but he does provide shield that gives us some sort of benefits as well. Right, so you do this. You do this. Hello, Krafka.
Eternal sleep.
Dead return!
That paradise, savor it for me. Bloom. Repay.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I'll just use all our ultimates at the start.
Lance! Forward!
Okay, these guys are still alive. They won't be for long.
Hide.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
There's no mercy.
I'm on guard.
Ready?
As you command.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Receive divinity.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Failed to send you.
Zoning out. Ow, I can help.
Target threat index low.
I want to protect everyone. Help me,
Probably
Mr. Sora.
unnecessary, but
I'll see you off.
Lands at the
That
ready.
paradise, savor it for me.
probably. Where's that one?
Eternal sleep.
Dead return! Hide.
Not so fast.
As you command. As you command.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
You chose the wrong enemy.
This is annoying.
Receive divinity.
Nice teamwork.
Okay, don't even-
Ready?
As you command.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches. Bloom. Unnecessary.
Eternal step. Dead return! Hide.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Zoning out.
I underestimate you, Clara.
Not so fast.
A blade knows no mercy.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Nice teamwork.
That paradise, savor it for me.
I'm not afraid of you. I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
You impede me.
There's a lot of debuff versus which is annoying. Like, she's gaining those stacks too fucking fast.
Watch your feet.
Unable to counter those fucking stacks.
Bloom.
Nice teamwork.
Eternal step. Dead return! Annihilate. You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Thanks. I'll
Repay.
never forget you.
Ready? Who will it be?
Eliminating threat.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set. That paradise, savor it for me.
She has 24 stacks, that is so much. I might even fail this.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I've given her
Lance
a
of
lot of
Blaze.
stacks.
Lance! Forward!
Take a guess.
Nothing major.
Crap.
Bloom.
Take it off. Oh, I actually should have taken off.
I'll never forget you.
I'm on guard.
Zoning out. I can help.
Eternal slip. Dead return!
I'm doing this so wrong. This is not how you deal with takedowns, by the way. I'm doing it so wrong.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Yeah, I need to dispel this on myself.
Receive
I'm
divinity.
this fucking healer.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
I think we still should be fine.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Yeah, we're gonna lose Blade now, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Something for everybody. Oops.
Okay.
Bloom.
We
Unnecessary.
dispelled it, that's good.
Failed to stand you.
Yeah,
Savor it for me.
Let eternal slip. Dead return!
A blade knows.
I did it wrong. I thought he would.
Lance of Blaze. Lance! Forward!
37 stacks is a lot.
Hide.
Does that sting?
Stay back, Clara.
Take a guess.
Too little. Your end approaches.
Receive divinity.
Spell it from
Lance
yourself.
at the ready.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I think she's dead. Yeah. Good, good. Gave her a lot of stacks,
This
but
sword needs
we were
sharpening.
fine. What I mean by a lot of stacks, basically every time your character starts their turn with electricity debuff on them, Kafka get a stack that's like boosts her damage, and you can't dispel this buff. It's like increasing over time. Unless you're able to dispel debuffs on your team, you are boosting her quite a lot, so you have to deal with her somewhat quickly. It was definitely more of a challenge when, you know, I was doing it like the first time around, but now it's relatively easy to do, even with the shitty approach I just had. Okay, we got some stuff at the store. Anything interesting? I could buy these. Could finally buy those 5-star light cones. Okay, next. So we have still 180 stamina left. So I will probably use the majority of it on leveling Black Swan, our abilities, to be precise. But also, well, let me see how many silver passes I have. I have 8. If I did the stagnant shadow, I could potentially get a warp soon enough. Let's see. It actually might be worth doing. Limited time rewards. Interesting. So let me first and foremost check actually how close I am to getting a silver pass from this thing, because I know I can get one here, but I'm just
getting
late.
late.
Sure how close
Where'd
I
you
am
now?
to getting it.
Face, buddy! Cheer up!
I would need. I guess I would need some. I guess it's doable. Should I maybe just do now the story quest for Gamescape Motivator?
Maybe I need to consult someone too.
If I do this. Did you hear that someone's crying because someone's laughing, but still desires and they laugh and I get tired to their respondents. Can't hear that. Then do you see that person is lilac? This jealousy stem from the rose red and the bring yellow next to them. Oh, you can't see earlier, then you are truly happy. Those voices, those colors, and even I hear and see them every day. Instead of listening or observing from distance like we are now, they are intense and brilliant as the aggressive approach, almost drowning like blah 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 blah. Oh, sure, whatever. Are you gonna give me something? Yeah, she gives me a fucking syrup.
Maybe I need...
Okay. What if I change you to happy? City of Dreams, da-da-da. Is she gonna give me anything for this? No.
Maybe.
I think like you need to like do the one that's like correct. Wonder what if I turn her angry? Nothing.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess you just need to like do the one right. Okay, let's make her sad. It's sad to make her sad, but I'll make her sad.
Checked off the list.
I really love
My dream is right before me.
Please do not loiter around me.
Melancholy. You detect a hint of melancholy out of the corner of her eyes. So what if I make her happy? Know your thoughts. It's your gorgeous night sky, blah blah blah. I'm gonna read it. She gave me nothing, okay.
The voice of...
I guess I'll have to try a different one. What if I do the sad one? Robin. Do you know her? Know her? I more than just know her. She was my student, the prize student I thought with my own 2 hands. She took away everything that belonged to me, the stage, the lights, my voice, my future. But who can I blame but myself for everything? I understand I brought it all upon me, and I know that better than anyone else. Oh God of serenades, why do you mock me so? You blessed me with the gift of being passionate teacher. Why then do you burden me with the jealous heart? And then let this illness, yeah, whatever, give me something. Oh, she gave me a song, good. But that doesn't give me the gold stuff I need. I guess I need to do some hustle and bustle. How about we do the story quest for Black Swan or Sparkle? I don't know which one of them it is, but let's do it. Let's do it.
Welcome to...
Let me see your wares. You have nothing to sell, obviously.
Welcome to... Are you ready? Oh, yes.
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
Okay, oh shit, I'm gonna be fighting these buggers. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. That is gonna be... Black Swan is in your team. Should I use the trial one or my own? I guess I'll pick the trial one. So first I'm gonna pick you. I'm gonna put the trial Black Swan here. Then I guess I'll take wherever you are, and I also gonna pick obviously Kafka because they are just boosting each other so much.
In my estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder.
Murder!
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Also, be right back. I'm gonna actually clean my cup and give me something to drink. There's a spider I'm gonna kill. Because fuck spiders. Not opening. The way it should. Stuck. Whatever. Just gonna break it apart. Okay. Bum. Ba-da-dum. 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 Bum. Ba-da-dum.
In a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, At worst, you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Not necessarily.
Oh my
Even
fucking
if the
God.
result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough. You specifically came here to cordon off the scene because of the unsavory nature of this case, right?
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer in the middle of the street for no reason at all? It's not the kind of thing that happens on Penacony. You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Just some suggestions at the memory level. If something happens in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact. Rather than hearing endless explanations, would you like to experience it for yourself?
No, no, no. Hey, you can save that for the enemy.
Then on to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection. I've been watching you for quite some time. You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me wherever I went inside the dreamscape. In the windows along the commercial street. In the pond water reflections of the Ideen Park. Even in the reflections of the wine glass. Everywhere. My dear, do you have a crush on me? Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game. I left a puzzle for you near OT Mall. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. If you can solve it, then we can talk. Don't leave me waiting, my dear.
Don't leave me wanking.
Before Penacony gets flipped upside down, try to find me, catch me, and stop me.
There's actually more than one memo keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else. But no harm, no foul. The address that the mask gave you is right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony. Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything. I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter. That's all. I never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So, maybe you can just, let me go. You all are the big shots here. I'm really not on your level.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything.
So I guess it is a real sample.
Why don't you come take a stroll with me?
Oh, seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective. Oh, fine. It's all fine. No big deal.
Okay. Constable and bailiff.
If there's anything you'd like to know, please ask away.
Who was the victim?
An IPC employee named Shamari. Eyewitnesses reported that a tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves walked right past Shamari, and suddenly assaulted him with a hammer.
A long, tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves. assaulted him with a hammer.
Shamari collapsed on the spot and woke up from the dream. The murderer vanished in a flash.
Ooh, that sounds just like Sparkle. Her best asset is transforming her appearance to look like someone else.
Regarding the sweet dreams to present at the scene.
Who are those two little guys?
Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here. What nerve. They don't even have the slightest consideration for public order. Those two have clammed up. I wonder if you two could help pry open their mouths.
Looks like a puzzle that Sparkle has left behind for you.
Any leads yet?
This is a developing case, so there aren't many clues yet. All we have to go by are the weapon used by the assailant and the victim's ID. They didn't even take the weapon with them. Sounds like they're trying to provoke us. Despicable.
Provoke us.
Where's Mr. Shamari right now?
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down. Mr. Shamari expressed that he understands the unpredictable nature of dreams, and went on to vacation in another dreamscape.
Okay, so basically that means that the characters that died in the main story, you know, Firefly and Robin, are still alive? Well, like, that kind of makes sense. Like, we saw them die in a dream. But here's the thing, is Firefly a real person? So, and second of all, then what's the fucking point of killing them anyway in their dreams? Or is as well, like, is also Robin like, no, actually no, we saw her in the real world. Yeah, I don't really fully understand this yet.
Best not to bother him. Guest experiences always have to come first.
Oh, I'm afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony will have been sent back to reality by Sparkle.
Looks like we'll have to play this little game of sparkles then.
The little game of sparkles.
Lady Black Swan, you're here! I'm the constable, and this here assisting me is the bailiff for this case.
Mr. Cold Feet, why'd you do it?
So they can talk after all. Miss Black Swan, they're heading straight for you.
Don't interrupt, I wasn't talking to you. I understand Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
The Sparkle murder case? Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
Shamari. God, I don't know what to get for dinner.
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family, Miss Sparkle Goldhammer.
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case. Goldhammer? Is that her real surname?
Goldhammer. God, I don't know. I'm hungry, but I don't know what
it.
to
Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound like a real name either.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer residence today, but upon their arrival, all they found was her body. Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died on the spot. Such a brutal act of violence.
My investigations discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before, but they were unexpectedly ambushed by the Annihilation Gang.
I don't think I want this. I don't want this.
They narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives, finding their supplies almost completely raided. So they all shared a motive for killing Miss Sparkle: to escape punishment.
Punishment? you say? Quesadilla, lasagna, weird. Not sold. What the hell is this?
So the three of them teamed up to kill her.
Is the case closed?
No, there can only be one murderer. It's not an unsolved mystery if there are 3 murderers. Hang on, wait.
Says potato insalata. That is interesting. I'm not sure.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Got it! Those 3 were all vying against each other to be number 2. They couldn't have cooperated on anything. So it must have been one of them acting alone.
That actually doesn't make much sense. Even if they were on bad terms, those 3...
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit.
Okay, I ordered myself the dinner.
I've got the case file right here. If you want to learn more about the suspects, talk to me.
Talk to me. Ooh, talk to me.
Lady Black Swan, allow me to introduce the 3 suspects to you. Lefton, Zhongshan, and Wright.
Zhongshan?
Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right hand was unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihilation Gang. He's now learning how to write and hold a fork with his left hand. How tough that must be! Then there's Zhongshan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road. He ended up smashing into the side of a cliff and getting his face disfigured. It's a real shame, as he used to be one of the rare handsome men left around town. Last of all comes Wright. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with their lives, lying about how the gang had taken off with everything. Lefton and Zhongshan were so incensed that they broke his legs.
Hang on, I'm confused here. Left on? Right? Is this some kind of joke?
What? Where did you get that idea from? Do you need me to go over it all again?
That won't be necessary. I've memorized every detail.
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
Meme keeper. What the hell?
Holy moly! This hammer is super heavy! This must be the murder weapon for the Sparkle murder case.
Miss Sparkle also used it to attack Mr. Shamari.
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands. I have no... Look! An ID card. Talent Motivation Department.
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape. The fact that this ID is here...
Okay, I guess we'll...
Is that all the evidence? How are we meant to... Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
The 2 pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. They're clues to the puzzle, but there are still some other clues that were placed in other areas, so they won't spoil the crime scene.
Isn't that a bit unnecessary?
No. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is a law-abiding citizen who'd never bring extra trouble to the family.
Sure.
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask me.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investigation.
Spice.
Let's
The spice
take her up
melange.
on her offer then. Mr. Assistant Detective, this way.
This way. I'm on my way. Oh shit, I have to do this. God damn it. We already went through this place.
What's this little device here for? Could you please let me know? It looks like a little button.
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan. Whatever you do, don't push it. That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed. Once pushed, Miss Sparkle and the entirety of Penacony believes Miss Sparkle also has her own button. The second she pushes hit, you and the entirety of Penacony...
That sounds like both buttons can...
Correct. Exactly.
Oh,
Aren't you going to ask me what...
okay.
Because she is fair.
This is nuts!
Can I press it? I wanna press it. Oh, fuck. Not this shit again. I have to switch so I can destroy this. Obviously gonna go here. So I have to switch back. It's unnecessary. Oh great, a puzzle. Let me try. Can I use it? Oh, I can. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That needs to be rotated. There we are. I guess I can climb on this. Now I can investigate it.
What's this? A plush toy?
Regardless of why it's designed to look like the conductor aboard the Astral Express, this doll, is it connected to the case?
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective stories? It's a fake clue that leads you down the wrong path.
I see. But when it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
That's just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss Sparkle and were worried about her throwing at a random, useless clue.
I see. Thank you for your keen insight. Then, let's pretend we were misled by a red herring. This doll, could it be connected to the case?
You don't have to play along that hard, you know.
A red herring. And I'm gonna throw this thing on you. Because I can.
This notice seems like a hint for us from Miss Sparkle.
To prevent criminals from hurting our great and lovely Miss Sparkle, the Goldham residents shall abide by the following regulation. From today onwards, all retainers and visitors must enter and exit the Golden Hammer residence using the facial recognition system. Those who cannot pass through the facial recognition system will be killed on the spot. These regulations are in effect indefinitely.
That sounded like a story from ancient times. And why did the facial recognition system suddenly go out?
This is so her style, isn't it? Doesn't look like there are any more clues.
Next, should we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? This evidence, I've been staring at it all day, but there's nothing that can identify the perp. Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the... I remember this one best. Right has a broke...
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who couldn't be the murderer? After all, there are only 3 suspects, so elimination could be a valid method.
If you put it like that, then do you already have someone in mind? Tell me, come on.
Okay, figure out the answer to the puzzle. How am I supposed to figure it out?
Have you got any more questions?
I'd like to hear about the... No.
I have no question.
I'm just a little... Please begin your investigation.
So who should I exclude? They broke his leg. They had a broken arm. How the fuck did they break his leg? He disfigured his face? I really don't get it, like, based on what am I supposed to figure it out? I guess I did gather some fucking clues. Some... hold on. What was that thing about facial recognition? Where are the quest items? So, next is a pom-pom toy. Who knows why Sparkle would have something like this? Maybe it's true because conductor, blah blah blah. There. While you are experiencing this dreamscape, you can re-examine the details of the puzzle whenever you wish. This seems to be a convenient feature prepared by Dr. Edward. He is so nice. What the hell? The ID belonging to Shamari, worker of the Talent Motivation Department in the Interstellar Peace Corps, most IPC. Apparently some have even installed it onto their forehead, ensuring that they can show it off to people wherever they go. Sparker probably left it at the crime scene to prove that she really did assault someone. The giant wood hammer Sparkle used to attack Shamari. It seems to be a custom-made model specifically for her. The extreme heavy and even Sampo can't lift it in one hand. What Herculean woman. A copy of Golden Hammer Residence Security. Sparkle probably made it up on the spot just for the detective game. It's a criminals from hurting are great and lovely, Miss Sparkle. The Gold Hammer Residence shall abide by the following. All retainers and visitors must enter and exit the residence using their facial. Okay. So this should exclude Zhongshan.
So, remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the...
So this thing.
Poor guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that's the case, then he couldn't have made it through the Goldhammer Residence's facial recognition system. That would suggest that Zhongshan is not the murderer.
Okay, Lefton.
So, who exactly is Lefton? That guy.
So we can't do
Based
that.
on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's dominant hand was seriously injured to the point where he had to learn how to live using only his left hand. Swinging that giant sledgehammer to murder someone, that must be hard for him. Probably impossible. Lefton's suspicion level can be downgraded.
By process of elimination, it seems that only Wright could be the murderer. That was easy.
your investigation, Lady Black Swan.
The murderer is right.
You have answered correctly! As expected, you didn't disappoint, Lady Black Swan. Game rules stipulate I must tell you where the next puzzle is.
Huh? The next puzzle? I didn't sign up for this.
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior. I'm afraid this chase may just go on forever.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on finding logic in the mind of a masked fool?
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Memories cannot lie, and hers may just understand more about her than she does herself. Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle. I hope this time we can get ahead of the Bloodhound family. I want to
Okay. Let us move forward.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
I told you, it's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And as a memo keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Serenade the globe. Get your tickets for Robin's Life is a Song concert while they're hot.
Whoa, this place is a complete mess. And those two weirdos are probably here too.
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective Sampo! You finally made it!
We don't know what we'd do without your help.
Why are you talking like that? Is this some sort of artistic performance that young people are into these days?
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking? Deputy Sheriff, am I talking in a strange way?
Oh, of course not, Sheriff. The way you talk is no stranger than the cat that climbs the apple tree in my grandma's backyard.
Huh. The skit this time is a modernist one.
Let's discuss this difficult case then. The victim is a galactic business magnate named Sparkle.
Her again? Sparkle really is obsessed with scripting her own death.
Oh, for the laughter. If you undercut me one more time, I swear I'm gonna kick you in the butt! Miss Sparkle came to the fashion store to buy herself a brand new tie. She didn't come back out. After a long time, the shopkeeper went in to see
How long
what was
ago did
going
I have
on,
my mic turned off?
but instead
Never mind.
discovered Miss Sparkle's body. She had been strangled to death. There were 3 suspects on the scene.
3?
A Papashi shopkeeper named Wright, a Foxian gambler named Zhang Shan, and a wealthy Intellitron trader called Lefton.
Our old friends.
It's not just to aid your memory. We've added more descriptions to help tell them apart.
Miss Sparkle is so gracious.
Based on surveillance footage, witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence, the killer is ultimately among these 3, and they were not working in cahoots.
You're too lazy to be a suspect, right?
Oh, for the laughter! If I talk anymore with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy!
Detective Black Swan, the dossiers are over here. You can learn more about the suspects from me. I trust you'll be able to cut through the hogwash and find out who Miss Sparkle's killer is.
Okay, let's see.
Let me introduce the identities of these suspects to you. It's very straightforward. First of all is the shopkeeper, Wright. He's one of the Papashi people and only stands as tall as Sparkle's waist, which is often a source of teasing for him. He can get pretty salty about it. Next up, you have the merchant Lefton. He wants to join up with the Penacony Trading Guild and is in direct competition with Miss Sparkle. That could be a motive for killing her. Finally, there is the gambler Zhongshan. He lost a bet to Miss Sparkle, and he had to hand over his family heirloom. It's possible he harbored a grudge against her. That's all the information we have. Do you need me to repeat it?
That won't be necessary. I remember it all.
Okay. So we have a case to
And
investigate.
there's the tie.
That skit before said that the deceased was strangled. Is this tie some kind of joke murder weapon?
The tag on the tie reads, "Only for Imperial Master Lefton." Seems like it's one of Miss Sparkle's personal belongings.
That's not how you use the word imperial.
Okay. Evidence.
There's an accounting book lying on the ground. It must have been specially placed there by Sparkle.
On the title page is written Chen Katong. Is that someone's name? A code name. Oh, I think it's the name of the owner of this book.
This Jian Katong person should be Sparkle's targeted victim this time around.
Okay. What else is there?
So, it's just like the first case then. Only 2 pieces of evidence. The rest hidden inside her memories again, right?
Miss Sparkle doesn't want to distract your investigation.
She doesn't want to distract our investigation? What a law-abiding citizen this Sparkle is. Why doesn't she surrender then?
Okay, let's switch to small guy. Bum 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 bum. Oh, we Well, holy shit! What can I fucking do here? What can I actually do? Because as you can see, there is that tiny issue with the thing. Oh, it's stairs. Okay, good. Alright. Investigate.
A little stool that seems quite normal. There are 2 small footprints drawn on it in crayon.
The footprints, which are half as big as standard, must belong to a Papashi person.
Perhaps it's just that this person's drawing skills are extraordinary.
Okay. Let me tap over here. Okay, velocity.
What's that smell? Why is there a smoked red herring there?
Mr. Sampo, take a look. This is a wonderful smoked red herring.
Somebody save me from this cringe joke.
Even among the fools I know, Miss Sparkle's sense of humor stands out from the rest.
Have you dealt with many masked fools before?
No, only a handful. After all, I prefer warm memories baked in sunshine. They're the ones that usually belong to kind people.
Whatever. We've got a red herring. Red herring. let's teleport. Oh, I see that's... Well, let's repair this.
Clock is...
Open it up and take a look.
Take a look. Okay. Repent. Awaken!
So there's a ring inside. This is evidence too. Why was it planted inside another device?
Because this ring was found inside the victim's mouth. We want to reconstruct the scene of the crime.
Okay.
In the victim's mouth.
Hey, there's something engraved inside the ring. John? That should be it. Let's head out.
Okay,
I have to thank you, Mr. Assistant Detective, but the puzzle this time is pretty strange.
Have you found out who the killer is?
Just some shallow intuition. Anyway, let's report back.
Figure out.
Oh, for the laughter! Didn't think I'd be seeing Detective Black Swan so soon. Was that
pretty much?
You live up to your reputation, Detective Black Swan. As smart as the nest of magpies roosting in the roof of my Uncle Frank's garage.
I know what that.
This guy is mixing up his birds here.
Then go ahead. Who is the killer, and what evidence do you have to prove the case?
Yeah, that is a bit strange, yes. Because the killer...
In my opinion, there is no murderer for this case.
What do you mean by that?
The fucking red herring, I guess.
This evidence...
It doesn't. Looks like Miss Sparkle is more careful than I... It doesn't. Looks like Miss Sparkle is more careful than I thought. This tie is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right! That's the one! Miss Sparkle stole Lefton's tie to see if it would fit her. But who knew that Lefton had an anti-theft device installed on it? After Miss Sparkle affixed the tie to her neck, it rapidly contracted, thereby strangling the poor lady. She tried swallowing her ring to preserve her breathing passage, but unfortunately, she was beyond saving. What a tragedy! If it weren't for your incisive detective work, the three suspects would all be facing grave injustice.
Is something wrong here? This is too easy. The first case wasn't hard, but this one...
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive. Which means, this is probably another prank from Miss Sparkle. Mr. Assistant Detective, please feel free to point out a suspect as the murderer.
Ah, I see. Sheriff, the murderer is Lefton. The evidence is the tie, right?
Correct, Detective Sampo. I never thought you'd be able to deduce the truth.
Sheriff, the murderer is right. The evidence is the stool, right?
Yes! For the laughter, how did I fail to realize this formidable intellect?
Then, right from the start, there was no murderer. The evidence is the ring. Whatever, I'm just spitballing here.
Goodness me! Deputy Sheriff, is he really a genius? How could such an unfathomable mystery be solved so easily by him?
Look, Miss Sparkle has given us a puzzle where every single answer is correct.
Why take it so seriously? Miss Sparkle is a masked fool, not a masked genius. If it's a challenging puzzle you want, please go out there and turn right until you get to the Intelligentsia Guild. We're only responsible for providing an entertaining detective experience.
Okay. Intelligentsia Guild. I wonder if we're actually gonna deal with them.
Anyway, since our genius detective Black Swan has cracked the case, I will now share Miss Sparkle's next puzzle with you.
Of course you do. Take your trousers
So
because
that's
my
it?
dinner is on the way.
This is just going to go on and on forever? We can't...
Then I wish you both the best. Oh yes, if you're not in a hurry, I can tell you the answers for some of the outcomes you never chose.
Okay, let's move on.
Just as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now? Just keep getting led around by her?
Truly, Miss Sparkle is a fascinating person. She seems chaotic inside, but easy enough to understand. Like a performer on the stage or child hungering for attention. This game will be over soon. This time, we're going to catch her.
Miss Black Swan, Mr. Sampo, you're finally here. I am the famed detective of Penacony, and next to me here is my assistant detective.
A murder in a locked room has left us all stumped.
As expected, another change in setting.
Yesterday, my assistant and I were visiting the famed artist Miss Sparkle, and we stayed the night. But this morning, Miss Sparkle didn't come out of her bedroom. The butler, Jean-Chen, said that the door was locked from inside, so we ought not to have disturbed her. But Miss Sparkle had never slept in so late. And no matter how hard he knocked, there was no answer from inside.
As soon as I heard, I knew something must have happened. So I acted decisively and broke the door down to get inside.
The room was covered in spattered blood. Miss Sparkle's body was lying right in the middle, her face white as snow. One look told me she'd been dead for some time.
Thinking quickly, I grabbed the artist canvas to staunch Miss Sparkle's blood, but... alas, poor Miss Sparkle! She's left us now forever!
Besides us and Zhongshan the butler, Lefton the cook and Wright the driver were also at the scene of the crime. What would you like to do?
Presumably, Miss Sparkle is now carefully arranging the next crime scene, right? Why don't you skip all this rigmarole and just have a heart-to-heart conversation with me? It might tickle a little.
Wait up! Wait up!
Honest kid. I know where you are, Miss Sparkle.
No cheating!
Huh. Mr. Assistant Detective. You seem to be getting anxious.
No, it's... This locked room murder case is pretty fun. I want to guess who it was.
Let's go. Can't keep a girl waiting, can we?
Hey, Miss Black Swan, wait up, wait up! Miss Sparkle has one final message to announce.
Ding-a-ling! Now comes the most exciting and romantic moment in any drama. The audience challenge. Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others. And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. So then, I put to you, which character is it? Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction. I put lots into coming up with the puzzle, so don't let it go to waste. Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion. Happy hunting!
Hurry to Sparkle hiding spot. Can I really not do this? Let's follow the quests. I don't know, I still want to talk to them actually. Oh, here's my food.
Discard your worthless destiny. Memories seem to be different again. Discard your worthless destiny. Discard your worthless destiny.
I'm back. I am actually back. So, let us continue. So, I wanted right now to check the these things. If I actually generally can, like, I guess I can't do shit. Okay, let's do this.
Miss, why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
Okay. Hold this thing.
Make a wish.
There's no weird, sweet dreams troop. Nor is there evidence strewn all over the place. We finally caught up with her. But what's that thing? A Bella Boggian trash can? In Penacony?
Hey! Dear Memo Keeper and Mr. Coldfeet, you made it! I didn't expect you to skip the final puzzle. That's on me. Alright. Miss Sparkle cares not for the faults of ants like me. Come then, this is the final question. Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night?
Seriously?
No murder case this time around?
Sometimes it's nice to take things easy. Come on, dear, give me your answer then.
Since it's a classic puzzle, the answer is people, right?
Wah, wah. Wrong answer. How could it be as boring as that? The correct answer is Sparkle. When sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. She runs about all afternoon in a fluster, so is exhausted by evening, but has to still raise a hand to hold a toothbrush. Poor Sparkle. So naturally, she's got 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night.
What the heck was that jibber jabber?
What a cute answer.
Thanks for the compliment, my dear. But you can't try to fool me, seeing as you've just tried to cheat. Wrong answer. Accept your punishment.
Is that even the correct answer there?
Not bad.
I'll see you off.
Okay, you don't attack.
Stand still.
Ill fate descends.
Say bye to breathing.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Forget
You're
how
too good to
Protect
me.
everyone too.
insane and strong these fuckers are.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Relax.
Eternal slip.
Return!
Let's see.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest.
May as well kill them all. Stand still.
I'll see you off.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
Holy smokes! What's up with this guy? He just came out swinging from nowhere. Huh? No voices? This guy's pretty quiet. Miss, let's hurry up. Flip open the lid and find the girl.
Wait. Don't move. Something's off.
Miss, you killed Sparkle. How is this possible? How can people die inside Penacony's dreamscape? In the Garden of Recollection. What did you do? You did this, didn't you? Killing people in their dreams. Only the Remembrance has the powers to do that. You planned it out all from the start because she teased you and was pranking you. You wanted to kill her. Oh, I understand. You refused to let me go because you wanted to drag me into all of this. If I don't agree, I'll end up just like she did.
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape. That's the promise of the family and the blessing of the harmony. Not even a memo keeper can break this barrier.
Okay, so what the fuck happened in the main story?
There's no need to take such great pains. If you just want confirmation, I've already told you the answer, Miss Sparkle.
Miss Sparkle? Who are you talking to?
To Miss Sparkle, obviously.
You. Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. Wouldn't that be you, Mr. Sampo?
This? Don't jump to conclusions! If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence. Oh, I'm afraid evidence is a little too hard to come by. So, deduction will do.
The hint for the final question was a little too obvious.
Oh, you mean the locked room murder. I thought you weren't doing that one.
All the painstaking effort that Miss Sparkle put into it. How could I ever miss it? The key to solving the puzzle lay in two pieces of information put forward by the detectives. First, the large splatter of blood at the crime scene. Second, the victim had been dead for some time. Based on my shallow understanding, I can only draw two conclusions. One, but based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body. There was no third party at the crime scene to frame, and the blood everywhere didn't look like a faked suicide.
Alright. But as you can see, I'm having a dinner.
That being so, the murder...
One is the murderer did not need to create locked room case because a locked room always needs a reason to exist.
Seems to have no reason for creating a locked room. There is also reason to speculate that if the crime scene was a locked room, then its creator might not necessarily be the murderer. As for my second conclusion, it's even more obvious still. When everyone broke into the scene of the crime, why did the assistant rush off to staunch the blood? A trained professional was somehow happily destroying a crime scene just to save someone who's obviously been dead a while. The answer is simple. It's because the assistant detective is the murderer.
Okay.
At the time, I was in such a hurry that I didn't hear the whole mystery. I tentatively speculated that the murderer had killed the victim the night before, but hadn't locked the door from the inside. And so, when he learned this piece of information, he realized that the victim had created their own locked room mystery. That's why he had to rush to the crime scene as soon as possible, to confirm whether or not the victim left any evidence implicating him. And, judging by his behavior, it probably had something to do with that canvas. Like some final words. Of course, this is just a simple mind game. The answer to the puzzle isn't important. Miss Sparkle just wanted to pass on one hint to me. That the murderer is the assistant detective. Which means it's you, Mr. Sampo. I've been using this term of address, but it was you who first came up with it.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective than a memo keeper?
In my opinion, there is no difference between the two. Follow ripples along the surface of the water. Use some abilities and tricks to keep diving deeper, and touch that secret deep inside people's hearts. Salvage it, and protect them carefully. The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
Exquisite reasoning, and very close to the truth. But I have another answer. Would you like to hear it?
Another answer?
The great artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom using red paint to create the semblance of spattered blood everywhere. And that assistant detective who was first on the scene, who confirmed her death, was not the murderer, but rather An accomplice who assisted her in faking her own death.
What a pity. Such a pity. My dear, you were so close to the right answer. Unfortunately, the right answer is... Miss Sparkle's body. Sparkle was disguised as Sparkle's body. Ding-a-ling! I won!
Does Miss Sparkle's body even count as a real character?
Why not? Miss Sparkle's body appeared in all 3 of those skits just then.
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo, then?
Beautiful lady. I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing. I just helped a friend send a letter. That's all.
What the fuck is deal with Sampo?
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
My dear, why so serious? Haven't you been having a great time? I have, at least.
Okay.
You take memories, and I get joy. We get what we need from each other. Seeing as we're such kindred spirits, but also such loners. Why don't you come and work with me? Ooh, we can dance ballet together.
Oh? Am I understanding this correctly? A masked fool inviting me to work together?
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. If you want to appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on destroying family barriers. But, as I said before, a memo keeper can't help you. It's frankly above my pay grade. Also, I don't consider you a loner. Oh, I don't mean him, but rather behind you. The one who hired you to come to Penacony probably doesn't want you secretly linking up with other forces, right?
Okay. Who could hire her? Maybe it was the Duke? Probably not.
How did you know?
Memory is like the deep blue sea. But if you try to catch 2 fish with 1 cast, you might not be satisfied with your catch.
So, you mean you're refusing? Memo Keeper, did you think you could just leave?
Why not?
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other a little today. If you ever change your mind, come find me at the tavern. That is, if you can find me. Let's go, Sampo? Sampo. Who is... Sampo?
This is Bellabog, right?
I said, why not? Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my statics of memory. So once you leave my sight, you'll be able to remember everything again. And also, I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone else.
Yeah, she obviously has a lot of power in her hands.
A special dream this has been. Did you notice its nested structure? Being part of a play inside the dreamscape is as weird and captivating as being in a dream within a dream. That's the end of Miss Black Swan's dream bubble.
Dream bubble.
Are you satisfied with the experience? I noticed that the people in your dream were familiar to you. It's worth repeating that dreams are just dreams. And in Penacony, dreams can be processed, or even temporary.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be the Sampo.
Things in our dreams cannot be trusted, let alone in someone else's dreamscape. If there's any information that you'd like to confirm, please do so by the cold, hard light of reality. Sweet dreams.
Interesting. Very interesting. So...
Really? I wouldn't do anything to her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked, as agreed. Shouldn't you give my mask back to me now?
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreements?
So he is a masked fool.
Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never saw me. But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? This doesn't seem like the Sampo I know. Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6. Am I right?
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense. Sometimes even an old-timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all, the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand by. Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously. Why so serious?
Yeah, so he works for the Masked Fools. I probably could have guessed that much more earlier, but I just never really paid attention to Sampo because I just don't give a shit about him. New message. Speedy, I imagine you have already seen that dream bubble? Relax, I just want to know if anyone has come looking for you yet. What's up? I'll make this simple. That fool named Sparkle is currently searching all over the place for that dream bubble. I do not know what her intentions are, but allowing it to slip into her hands will only make the situation more confusing. Speedy, can you do me a favor and go to reclaim that dream bubble? Of course. Your attitude is reassuring. I will go with you. But I don't remember where that dream bubble was left. Can you remind me? How could a memo keeper forget a Are you really Black Swan? You figured me out? Well, I'm not a true memo keeper after all. Can't believe you figured me out so quickly, how dull. Pranks are all about back and forth. You've seen how much fun I have with that memo keeper. Should learn from her, young nameless. This is just the beginning. I'll be back. Bring it on. We'll see how it is. Okay, we completed the quests. Alright. Speedy, imagine you were in the dream bubble. Relax, I just want to know if anyone has come looking for it. I'm getting deja vu here. You may also know that interesting young fool, Sparkle. She's recently gotten into disguising herself as other people. Speedy, has she tried this with you already? Wait, then you might be... Yes, you could be Sparkle in disguise too. I see her on high alert. What would you have me do to prove who I am? A unique action? Some unique action you do out of habit, like looking in the mirror a lot? But if that little Miss Fool excels in observation, there is a chance that she could perfectly imitate everything. Oh, God damn it! Stop writing! And so you remember everything about person. I think that the only thing that can differentiate someone from another is their memories. There is no way for an outsider to completely steal or imitate every ounce of person's memory. It's just like when we met in Penacone, is it not? A strange dreamland surrounding us, a series of strange murders. People with differing dreams, the truth that lies beneath the water surface. Do you need me to go on? I need more. I can't be the one doing all the talking. By your logic, you should also have to prove that you are no Sparkle, huh? I'm just joking. As a memo keeper, I'm not sure I know who the person is on the other side of my screen. Miss Sparkle's pranks are not without their benefits. She is able to make us re-examine what we have seen and think about the appearance and reality of the dreamscape. This is also the reason that I shared the dream bubble with you. Alright, looks like she hasn't caused any major damage. I will put my mind at ease. Talk to you again soon. Okay. So we completed also the story mission. Yeah, I could do that. I don't think I got any... Well, I have a bunch of recipes. A wild balaclava. Big brother. But I don't think we got any of the money we need for, you know, for that thing. Now question is, am I gonna try get those? So what am I missing? Lordly trash can. Well, the question is, where the fuck do I find them? Well, I believe there is an interactive map for Honkai, so I guess I could try utilize that. Honkai Star Rail map. Penacone, Golden Hour. And show me the lorry trash can. Okay, so on the second floor over there, okay. Yeah, we can get there, we can get there. We can get there. But considering I'm gonna be dealing with a lordly trash can, maybe I should create a mono team? Or maybe like a duo team, so I'm definitely taking Luocha. Fuck. I don't have good... Oh shit, maybe I'm gonna try avoid attacking with Luocha. Luocha! Luocha! What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll take Blady then.
those who can't bury us.
This might be a good idea.
Education and it's
Might or might not, I know, who knows. Am I going the right way? Yeah, yes I am. Yes I am, so word trash can should be somewhere over here. Yeah, there he is. What should I do to get rich? Please give me answers. Stay dedicated to it and work hard. Invent, create and earn royalties. Wait for windfall. What's the easiest way to get a windfall? Butter up the rich. Oh fuck. I don't know the answers.
Stand still.
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set. Bloom. Unnecessary.
May as well kill them all.
I underestimated you. Let's settle this. Receive divinity. Repay.
Relax. Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
Failed to send you.
So we won.
Are there other matters?
We did get some credits. Now where is the other one? Okay, so the other one is down here.
Being on the go all the time.
Can this guide like provide me with answers? It's getting chilly, time to bankrupt the family. This trash can is uncrossed slightly, even though trash bags, how can you serve? Are you the king of trash cans? Yep, I'm the one and only king of trash can kingdom. Tom Jackson, the great two. Grade 2. Second, the entire kingdom. Wow. Considering your greatness, it seems you share wit. I may be the king of all trash can, but unfortunately the rules of Dreamscape differ from the reality, so I had to come up with the makeshift new body. What do you think of my body? You look majestic. Not bad at all. You can distinguish the outstanding from the mediocre, and your words are pleasing to my royal ears. If this were the real world, I'd gladly award your title Trash Can General. Here, take this, a reward bestowed upon you by your king. Okay, so like if you fail, you fight them. If you don't fight them. Right, so I've completed trash cans here. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do on the dream match. Where is the start? I guess here. Dream match. I'll be switching back to Trailblazer. Okay.
Constructing dreams.
Okay. Oh. So that's a quest. A brand new quest. I think there is not much
Colleen is
else
always
here.
coming up with bizarre ideas.
Bizarre ideas.
Colleen is always coming up with.
Oh, I guess I can get some gears here. Yeah. Good. We got some. Wait, and what is this thing on? Oh, I guess nothing to do. Investigate, and I can get something from you. Good. Nice. Now more emotions to absorb. Let's do that. Got an angry one. Angry birds. Hello, it's pretty here. Look at the distance. You see the Dreamweaver, so the match inside a bit. The pain with the even the mustard was interesting now, like writing. I could just say, hello, I'm Claudia. Please forgive me. Spread by the. Okay. Oh, yeah. Again, this is epic. So touching their fluff ball is like very intimate. So basically, it would be like if I were touching lady parts, and or in the there would be probably better description. Okay. Calm. Make her happy. Why not? Okay, she gave me 18 tokens. That's nice. Clean. You share with Colleen over his experience aboard the Extral Express. It's a lot of food to eat, so let's get to it. Hopefully it's still warm. Yeah, it is. A bunch of fries with delicious ranch dressing. Activate the clockwork. Okay. I feel like certain things that are lost are returning to me. Is it anger? More than just that, there is force one that motivates. No wonder I'll be feeling. I was once a nameless myself. As you no doubt have guessed, who else could be free enough to roam around the universe but one of us? However, I wasn't around for the dawn of trailblazing Star Rail era, so I had to join a civil organization that was responsible for its own finances. Compared to those trailblazers exploring the vast unknown, I was more of a mercenary getting paid to get things done. I'd argue with my companions daily about... Okay... So when it arose, I left the organization. Okay. Secret our senior and mentor, the watchmaker. true, but that would make a lot of sense if he was one of the nameless. I mean, he left behind that inheritance. That attracted attention from all over the world, like a secret treasure at the end of the universe. And to get it, you need to step on that path that he once took. Who else in the world could ever come up with such a romantic idea about one of the nameless? Even if it's all a lie, it's still the kind of monstrous lie that can consign your name to the annals of history. When I learned that this kind of person existed, some kind of fire was rekindled in my... Captain Colleen always as a backup plan before coming to hold on. What was that? So... okay, I see. Got in touch with informant who's tied with the family. So I asked him to get me some inside intel that might be useful when it comes to solving that riddle. So my friend told me that the things were placed in the trash can at Aideen Park. I was meant to go and pick the stuff up. For some reason I hadn't. I think because I've been in Dream for so I've gradually grown bored and lazy. I can't seem to get excited about anything. Let's talk about getting back to the other and hiding away. My room next. Okay. Leave it up to me. Trash can at Aideen Park. It does give me like the question mark, which is good. Unfortunately, I'll have to stop here because it's getting well. It's getting close to 9 p.m. and at 9 p.m. I actually have work to do. So I probably don't want to, like, you know, be streaming me just like watching to the right, not even playing, doing nothing. Well, I kind of do that quite a lot of time, but yeah, it probably would be alright. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually play much more today. Well, I will do. I will use some stamina I have left to probably just get some more materials for traces on Black Swan. Or maybe I'm gonna get the stagnant shadow materials for Misha so I can get the silver pass out of him. We'll see. Probably the traces. But anyway, I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you some other time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see how it goes. So thank you, and bye bye.